These bullshit's blazing, still my heart is blazing. If the word kill me, I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game.
What is crack-a-lackin', my guys and gals, my dudes and dudettes? This is your host of Starter from the Bottom TV, Dat Boy Riot Bread, coming at you with another exciting rendition of Persona 5 Royal. When last we left off, our heroes had successfully, I believe, we did some mementos stuff, and we did we got a couple social rank ups, I think. I'm not too sure. I paused the game for a little bit to do some editing on the last couple parts and have them ready for uploading. And then I've just been busy with work, so I apologize if my memory is a little foggy. No. We're gearing up to study. We were studying for our exams on Tuesday or Wednesday, and so yeah, and then we got this stuff going on.
There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the
There's a lot of people that are rank up right now.
for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade.
Hiding both face and mind.
Or free for you to
Increases
go.
EXP earned by backup
I'm a
members.
shapeshifter. Have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask. Night sky.
Okay, so Leave On wants to hang out with us. Sure, let's study.
This sucks.
Yeah, what is this? I'm so confused. What is the meaning? I don't know. This doesn't make any sense. Let's think together. Yeah, you can't abandon Lady On. Think like your life depends on it. Hey. Knowledge. 3 points. So 93. Okay.
Okay.
Stuff should be nothing compared to Shadows. Let's work together and defeat it, Renji. Okay, time to work. I'm spent. Wrong. Hey, did you know that there's gonna be a summer festival in Odaiba? Summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out we eat all the meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. Summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused. You damn right.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they're really taking off since this whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of our Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. who can't relate to what they're doing. Punishing corrupt adults up to no good? The police should take notes.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were some similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Matsuki-kun, huh? This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. You know what he did? Thievery. Because he was a thief.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular. Some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels.
No way.
Nice going!
Alright. However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name. The gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentlemen thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Before that, you need to study for exams. I just had like a really, really dope dinner, so whoo boy. Huh?
It's open.
Come in. It's Makoto.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president, Nichima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. Please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me. Right,
Yes.
so I shall. You're sounding more like a counselor in here than I am.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. You sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed, especially lately. I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
But it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking out more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting you? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Woo! That itis boy. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me, but our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well, and I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
hey, so
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And you're doing okay now. Is your support system adequate?
Well,
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one can replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be there to support you. Given my skills, though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words.
hey,
Ready for exams. I'm ready to... max out these Arcana ranks. What is he talking about? Yuji. Okay. I'm picking my nose, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry I'm picking my nose on camera. Don't mind me. Yeah. Hang out with the bro.
Yo. Hey.
Yo, what do you think about training for a bit? We're gonna get rusty if we don't keep ourselves active.
Yo.
Some more fun. I'd probably pick somewhere with good food if we were to
Let's go. Whoa!
The hell? The line's even longer than last time. They put an ad out or something? We're gonna look like we're just going for the new fad. My stomach's already in ramen mode. Come on, let's get in line. Super freaking good, down to the last drop. This stuff's worth eating no matter the weight. You ain't you totally falling for the soy sauce flavor too? I'm in love.
Right?
Tokyo guys are all over this stuff. You're one of us now. Anyways, thanks for asking me here today. I'm all cheered up now because of you. Come on, let's get going. There's tons of people waiting for our seats.
Hey.
Looks like they're giving out presents. Here, you can have mine. I'm not crazy enough about ramen to be showing that off in my room.
Yeah.
You're back.
nice.
Yeah, I'll stay easy. At the diner in Shibuya. I cannot get out of my nose. I'm sorry.
Where have you been?
Staying with you really helps me focus, Renji. Though I'm having tons of trouble with these questions. How are things going for you? Better than usual. Seeing someone in danger of failing his exams is probably extra motivation for you, huh? Alright, so that's 96.
Yeah.
I gotta do this. How lame would it be if a Phantom Thief got held back a grade? Guess I'll try super hard because you're here, Richie. Okay, let's do the rest.
Wanna head back?
Poops, let's head out.
Yo?
What's up? I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. I heard there's gonna be shit like kebabs, steaks, the hot stuff. Dude, I am so pumped! What about studying?
Come on, man.
Well, I'll figure it out. There's some English on the website, too. And now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. All the news on Kaneshiro has me distracted from studying. Not me! Today is the first day of your final exams. Begin! 64.
Ooh, we can do this!
Example of the origin of balance. I think this came up in class. They were invented by that famous guy from Romance of Three Kingdoms, right? Zhuge Liang! Yeah, the strategist of Shu. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere Zhuge Liang visited, and they were offering something to quell the river. Barbarian's heads. That's it. A crazy story. And that's how he came up with this Baozi, right? This master strategist came up with the Baozi to offer them instead of heads. Yeah, I think you're right. The Baozi were invented as an offering to river spirits to replace the tradition of offering severed heads.
Yep.
Finish in time.
Give it up.
Time is up. Give up already.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of finals. You may begin. Write the name and genus of this organism. Paralysis. Red King crab.
Ooh, we can do this!
Sounds right. What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? I think it caused riots? Oh no, it caused confusion.
Ooh, we
Sounds
can do
about right. Yes! The Phantom Thieves.
Let's get started.
Today's the third day of finals. Are you ready? Then you may begin. Oh my.
What is the English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom raining witches? Raining cats and dogs.
Ooh, we can do this!
Which of the following is another name for the somen noodles traditionally eaten on Tanabata? I think it's called demon guts? Demon guts.
Ooh, we can do this!
Last day of exams, huh? Seemed like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? Yeah.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there.
Hey.
Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right?
Yep.
Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick.
Sure.
It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month.
Facts.
Anyway,
Nipsko
as
was a
I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Do you need counseling,
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate.
Okay.
I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it.
Okay.
Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
They'll be disappointed?
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
You just gotta keep trying.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Like what?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
But is there really a change of heart, though?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
Thank you?
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
Head ass bored.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever, it's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Facts.
Hold up! The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Boy, hush.
Now for the weather.
It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all through next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for a sudden changes in the weather.
Hey, Can I talk? Let's go to bed.
Sleep! Huh?
Hey, it's me.
Sup? Remember the one I told you about? Wait, what? I forgot.
Come on, man.
The whole thing with the kebabs.
So, like...
I completely spaced out on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow. So, you wanna go? Fine.
Yeah!
Hell yeah, I knew you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Eh, whatever. No way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. How would he know whether or not it'll rain? Sheesh, all worked up over a sea little festival full of food, of all kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, alright?
Let's turn in for the night.
And no sleeping in, got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this. Right.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure, you need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now,
Snap!
and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here. It's so hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours!
Yours.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
Better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Facts.
Ah, let's interview those three.
No! No!
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
What do we do?
Right, let's make a run for it?
That would just make us appear even more suspicious.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Ooh, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right! Like a kebab!
Gay!
The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
Because we're together.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, is that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
The stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it? It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa? Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
I got something to do.
Huh? Well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
What a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here.
Oops.
I know this may get in the way of your... Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? Plans. But would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Sure.
That was delicious.
What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
So the meet's done?
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Sounds rough.
Yes, I've really hit a wall with this. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Really?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident. I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice. But I wonder if even that won't be enough.
It's not over yet.
Senpai, you're right. It's just getting started. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can.
Good.
Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Alright, who do you think they're gonna target next? They only go after bad guys, right? We have nothing to be worried about. Apparently, if you post a request on the forum, they'll do what you say. They're taking out bad guys, it's fine by me. Keep it up. Why do we even need the police anymore? Ooh. Yikes.
You're back.
How could you, Manzuki? What's wrong? If you were going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
Does Mishima know about that? They're showing it on TV. Something about it being hot in December is saying sweets are to die for. There's a bit of Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Mission failed. Mission? What are you talking about? Look, my point is, next time you guys are going to have fun, can't I come along too? I'm the fan of these producer, you know.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I hope Lydiana and the others haven't found out. I probably have. Hey! Wow! Morgana! Really? It's understandable given the heat. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time we'll just make sure we go somewhere we can actually eat. Agreed. I prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seating with free refills on water. That'd just be the diner again. And why not? It's a place of calm where one may also partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess. Now let's talk about food's got me hungry. A cup of ramen will hit the spot. I believe I shall do the same. Fortunately, I've recently acquired some high-quality bread crusts.
Sorry
I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. Yoshida will level up. So you already know where we going. Den update. I should really check the Thieves Den, but I don't want to.
Everyone!
Facing civic disorder and economic uncertainty, our citizens are in turmoil. Imperative that we resolve the situation and social reform must be led by the government. However, who can the people currently depend on? Yes, the Phantom Thieves. The fact that they're being lionized is proof that the government is malfunctioning. This mismanagement by authority figures is what has led us to this terrible condition.
Good evening.
Oh, Mansky-kun. What kind of friends do you spend your time with? Let's stand difficult times if you have friends who support you. Could I have some of your time today? Consider this a formal request. I have something scheduled after my speech, but I need you to come with me. Check on. Ew! Case let you skip negotiations. Yeah, we'll help.
Let's say we head on over.
We'll be meeting somewhere after this at the sushi restaurant. I appreciate your help. Yeet! Oh, Ginza.
Well, see you later.
All right.
All right.
Yes.
I'll be sure to proceed with caution, considering that the grandson of the former teacher is showing me kindness. Yes, well, I'd like to discuss a personal matter. Allow me to be frank. I will be running for my grandfather's seat in the coming election. I see, congratulations. I held a low-level position in the party's executive office, but I'm new to candidacy, so I was hoping you could educate me on how to run an election campaign.
However,
well, I was planning on running myself, and I don't believe that I'm qualified to teach you. I've heard that you've been working harder than anyone else this past 20 years. Well, I did have a lot of free time after I lost the election. Study is all an amateur can do. Amateur? You're a veteran, if anything. Besides, you have experience teaching him, Huh? Your reputation has greatly improved around the executive office recently. My grandfather has expressed his intent on making peace with you now. I'd be happy to bury the hatchet with Mr. Kuramoto, but I'm not worthy to join his group again. I thought you would find these conditions favorable. So I ask that you keep what I'm about to tell you a secret. Sorry, could you give us a moment, Manzuki-kun? No, I'd like for your favorite pupil to hear this too. Wait a minute, is your plan to involve him so that I can't decline? I simply trust his discretion. The Kuramoto group is planning to move forward with a political realignment. Are you saying that you're going to secede from the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party? With the government in a weakened state, now's our chance. As such, I want to emphasize our unity.
I see.
So you've come to me, a former member of the Kuromoto children. But my views differ from those of the Kuromoto group, and I don't intend on changing them. I understand. However, you won't be able to put those beliefs into action if you don't get elected. Matsuki-kun, could you talk some sense into him? You'll benefit as well. You should decline. You think so too, You're not intimidated even by the grandson of a big-time dive member. I appreciate your offer, but I must respectfully decline. So you're okay with being no good Torah forever? You're not no good Torah. Matsuki-kun. Looks like you chose the wrong politician to follow. That's not for you to decide. Try to understand that he has his own beliefs. My apologies. I made a slip of the tongue and in front of your secretary, no less. I don't need an answer right away. If you want to show deference to my grandfather, please let me know. I already took care of the bill, so enjoy. Now if you'll excuse me. What's the point in getting elected if it means sacrificing your beliefs? I bet when push came to shove, Kuromoto-kun intended to lure you in. He probably didn't expect me to remain so calm after he showed his trump card. I feel surprisingly at ease whenever you're with me, like that time with Matsushita.
I apologize.
I'm truly indebted to you for all you've done for me, but I must ask that you continue to help me. Will do. Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
All right. You know, from the way he was acting, I'd swear Kuromoto-kun was hiding something.
Let's say we go home.
My apologies. We're done eating, so let's go home. Hey! Charm Submedic!
Well then, I'll see you again.
Hello, Mansuki-senpai. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow practice. Not going to rest? Nope. If I take a day off, it'll dull my senses. Next meet, I'll make it into the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you, I promise.
Hey!
Looks like Yoshizawa's going to be okay now. Sure had us worried.
Been searching all along, confessing twilight night long.
Such a clue. Today's the fireworks festival. Let's meet in Shibuya 5. Hey Makoto, are you going to wear yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I will wear mine as well. You've got one? How about you, Renji? I'll go in normal clothes. Hey, I know. I know. Why don't you come with your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was just thinking you might want to go for a change of pace. Sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Well, you guys better not be late. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady Anna will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. You're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded. No problem, Chief.
Hey!
It'd be nice to watch the fireworks with the Chief someday. We could watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. Sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out to be true. What's this about? It seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
Okay.
Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
True. Today's headlines are Fireworks Festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Sudden weather change is imminent. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate from afternoon to night.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
Yeah?
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I don't got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Wow!
Shut up! We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together. Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
No way.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Damn!
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
Ah!
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Damn!
No, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
Wow!
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Wow!
Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Oh shit. Oh, the festival actually happened?
It started already.
Oh.
I know.
Rip. Nice.
Yeah? Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Since the festival cannot proceed in this weather, we truly apologize for canceling today's fireworks.
Hey, it's her.
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea.
True.
What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
At least it ain't the coronavirus. No.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
That's how it should be, though.
So that's what makes us cool?
Yeah?
To be honest, I'm not a fan. I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
Alright.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
What the hell?
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Who the hell are you?
Hey, we're not done here yet!
What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Alright.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Excuse you?
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Megid and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What the world are they? You know about them?
Not interested.
Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with the world. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Oh, really? We gotta talk about Megid. You mean those guys people are online are going nuts over? Megid. The name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the names too. For some reason, they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Megid? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Megid is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community, so they operate on a global scale. That makes them even bigger than Kanashiro, right? Then settled. Our next target's gonna be Megid. I wonder if the nav will get a hit if we put Megid in. Oh, right! Let's try it out. That would be impossible. It has to be a pseudonym. Why don't we... We don't even know how many people Megid is. Uh-oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try and look into it though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? Only confirmed presence of Megid has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding the keywords. Unless you have more ideas, are you, Richie? Hello? Seems he had suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we remain silent, people would simply believe we chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly, after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah, and we don't have any other targets right now either. Hey, Renji, let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Let's do that. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on him. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh?
Sorry.
If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
True. I forgot to post the photo I took today. Hey, not bad. Right? I'm a natural with this candy photography stuff. I'll hope for your sake that was intended to be candid photography. Shame about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but the next time we really can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. Still, it was almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes.
Oh!
We're actually going to stop here a little early for today. I am kind of tired, but we will continue the next day. And as always, this has been your host, Stein from the Bottom TV, signing off and telling you all to stay tuned.